Today's video is going to be about why viral launches, product giveaways are not exactly what you seem and why you should be very, very wary about using them. Before we do get into this, let me explain that I am currently launching a product and there are a few things that I came across that are very worrying to me, and I needed obviously to share it with you guys. If you guys don't know what viral launch is and you know what exactly I'm talking about, basically when you're launching a product, you need to do giveaways, and I'll explain all that in just a second and how all that works. So let's get into the computer and I will explain everything. Okay, so now that we're here, okay, let me just kind of break down the process of what giveaways are and why you need to do them. If you guys already know, stick around because this is actually pretty valuable information. You probably don't know everything, okay? So let's start off by saying that to get ranked on Amazon, okay, I'm just gonna type in rank here. Sorry guys, again, I'm using a trackpad. To get ranked means to move up in the organic positions. And what that means is, for example, if I go here, let's go on Amazon for just a second and I will type in pens. To get ranked would mean to get higher up on the search, right? So to get ranked means you just move up into these, get to the first position, and that way you're making the most sales. So to do that at first is very difficult because you need to kind of jumpstart your product and get Amazon to think that you know, people really like your product and people are buying it. Now, what you do to you know, at first to rank, because you know, if you're on page 10, if you're sitting on like page 10 here, all the way at the end, or like page 3 or page whatever, you know, people don't really see you because I think it's like 80% of all sales come from the first page. So if you're on page 3 or 4 or 10, you're probably not getting any sales and no one is seeing your product. So what do you do to combat that? Nowadays, what you do is, let's say you have a, you have your product, okay? I just put a P in a box, so that's gonna be your product, okay? What you do to start ranking is you would have to do a giveaway where you would give your product to just random people. Again, guys, I'm sorry. You give your product to random people at a highly discounted price. So like 90% off, 95% off. And then that way Amazon sees that people are buying your product and it starts ranking you higher and higher in these pages and in these rankings, okay? So what viral launch does? Viral launch is, so a lot of people have problems finding people to give codes to, or you know, finding people to give sales to. So what they do is they just hire a service like viral launch, okay? So this is, I'm just gonna put viral launch, okay? So you hire viral launch and they're the middlemen here, and what they do is you give them your product, okay? So you pay money for their viral launch, for this, you know, for this product launch and these product giveaways. You give them money, and then they distribute your product promotion codes to a bunch of different, you know, people. So they have a, you know, website that they actually keep private, and they do not tell people about, you know, they don't tell the sellers about what this website is, or, you know, how to find it or anything like that. It's kind of an anonymous website where they give out your coupon codes to people. Okay, so there's a lot of people that get your coupon codes and they're told to then go and buy your product. Once they go out and buy your product for a huge 95 or, you know, 90% discounted rate, your product rank is supposed to increase. So you're supposed to increase in the rankings, and if you were here, you know, you just kind of move up, okay? Hope that makes sense. So that's what they do for you. Okay, usually what I did is I actually give my product codes to a an admin in a Facebook group, okay? Facebook group, Facebook admin, and they do the exact same thing for me. Now, I tried viral launch because I wanted to see if I could promote this or if this was a good service, because you know, as a, you know, Amazon guy, I need to know the, you know, how everything works. So I never used viral launch, but this time I decided to use it, and boy, do I have some things to say about it. So the first thing that happened to me with viral launch is when you're setting up your product launch, you know, your product giveaways, you tell them how many units you want them to give away every single day. So number one thing that I learned from that is that if you say you want, you know, 15 units a day, or, you know, I did like 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. So, you know, I kind of did it in the spread out thing and increasing. And I was just, you know, trying some stuff out. So basically the problem with that is that if you tell them 15, and let's say you calculated how many giveaways you have to do to rank, right? If you tell them 15 product giveaways on a certain day, they cannot guarantee that these giveaways will happen. Meaning that they can give the coupon code away, but that they can't guarantee that the person's actually going to buy. And if you give away the coupon code, but the person doesn't buy, let's say you gave away 15 coupon codes, but only 7 people bought, That's it. That's all you're getting. You're only getting the organic rankings for 7 sales, not 15 like you were planning for. So as you guys can see, this can become a very serious problem, because if you calculated that you need 15 or 20 units a day to rank on a certain product, and you're giving away 20 units, but only 10 or 12 people are buying, that's not going to rank you for that keyword, or that's not going to rank you for on Amazon, because you're not getting the sales that you should be getting to rank there. Another thing that I noticed, and they claim that it's because there was a lot of people giving away codes on that day, but when I got to my last final days, I started noticing that they couldn't fulfill the demand. So I asked for 30 giveaway coupon codes, and they didn't even give away the codes. They only gave away like 20, and then only like 15 people bought. So I asked for 30 or 35 and only 15 people bought. That is a huge discrepancy, and that's actually a huge waste of my money, because if I can't rank, because if I calculated that it costs, that it requires 30 units a day to give away a product to rank on a certain page, and I'm only giving away 15, then I'm kind of throwing that money straight into the trash, because those units still cost me money since I'm giving them out at a huge discounted rate. I'm not making any money on them, but I'm losing money, and I'm not ranking because they're not giving away enough coupon codes. So that is the first thing. Okay, if you're gonna use one of these, first of all, they're incredibly expensive. So it was like $350. After a $50 coupon code that I had used, it was $350 US to launch this product, okay, to launch. Second of all, I needed 150 units to give away. Now, guys, that's not normal, but I'm going to have a video in the future talking about this exact product, because this product is a competitive product that I'm launching, just to see how it works on Amazon to launch a highly competitive product. So I decided that I need to give away 150 units. They only gave away 105. That is a 45 unit discrepancy. That is so bad. That means I basically lost out on 105 units, because I even now have not ranked for the keywords that I needed to rank for, because they didn't give away all the necessary units that I needed to rank for it. So that is the first problem. The second problem that I am now noticing, okay, now I'm starting to, I did another thing, another giveaway that I will talk to you guys in just a second about how to do this for free or almost free, okay, and not spend $350 and not deal with viral launch, and kind of do this yourself, okay. I'll show you guys how to do it for free. Now what I'm noticing is that, looking back at it, like I'm going on my listing and I'm seeing that I'm getting hijackers. I'm getting hijackers that come in with 1 unit or 2 units, and who these guys are, who these people are, they're the people who bought my discounted coupons from whatever website that Viral Launch is selling it to. So the people are buying my product at like 80 cents and then coming there and selling it on my listing, or like 90 cents or $1, and then coming and selling it on my listing, and now trying to flip a profit on the units that I gave them away for free. Do you guys realize how messed up that is? I have used JumpSend, which that's another giveaway thing that you can do by yourself. I've used so many other giveaway services, and this has never happened to me in my whole life. In my whole Amazon journey, this has never happened. But now, using Viral Launch, this is something that is leading to be, like, it's becoming a problem. I am having literally 1 to 2 people every single day coming on my listing and trying to hijack my listings with my own products that they bought at a discounted code. So, I mean, I think it's safe to say that I will never be using Viral Launch product giveaways ever again. The only thing that I can give them a big applause is that when I did message them and I told them how much of a BS service this was, and how they couldn't even give away enough products that I needed to, they offered me a refund. So at least I did get a refund on my order, and for that I do applaud them. But no, I would not recommend using Viral Launch product giveaways, or actually Viral Launch at all. Link in the description. Watch those videos. Tell me what you guys think. If I'm off on any base, please let me know. If you guys had good experience, bad experiences with Viral Launch, I actually would love to hear it, because I'm just really so over Viral Launch right now. So let me show you guys how you guys can do this product giveaways, and how you can give away your products for free, okay? For free or very, very cheap. So I'll show you 2 methods. The first method is just go into Facebook, type in Amazon giveaways, and when you get in here, guys, just look how many different groups there are. Coupon codes, deals, giveaways. There's 11,000, 1,000. Look at 10,000 members, guys. There are so many things that you can come in here, post your product, ask people if they're interested in buying your product, and just schedule yourself. Schedule yourself like 20 people a day to buy your products, okay? Obviously, this is going to take a little bit of work, but people always love free products, so you can definitely find a ton of people to do this for you. Another thing you can do, if you do not want to do this, you know, if this is too much time for you, which I don't know, like, guys, come on. If this is too much time, like, shit, like, take this more seriously, okay? And if, for example, you know, you actually don't have enough time, okay, you can actually message a lot of these members. I mean, a lot of these the admins of these you know, groups, and they actually have you know, a service that you can pay for. Well, where they will actually do all this work for you, and then you just pay them you know, per giveaway, whatever. It's like $1 or whatever that you pay them per coupon code that they do, and they kind of schedule it all for you and do it all for you. So there are a lot of admins that do that for you, and they will take your money to do it if you don't want to do it yourself. That was my experience with Viral Launch product giveaways. I hope that your experiences were better than mine. I hope that you guys did enjoy, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.